One, sorry, my other video just like stopped on me. My camera just stopped. I'm not sure why, and it might have beeped and I just didn't hear it, but so I was sitting there filming, just talking away and doing all kinds of work and on this piece here, and it didn't film it at all. So I think when it cut off, I had just finished these and we were moving on to these. So I finished these two. This was that instruction packet for that embroidery pack that I had gotten of floss that I was telling you about at the end when the other video cut off. So I just used some of that here with a little bit of music paper. And then on the other side, I just put some music paper, a little strip that I had left of the Tim Holtz tissue paper, and then this is a washi sticker of a yellow flower. So that's where we're at, and where it cut off, I think it turned out really nice. So the inside is done, and we need to tackle the outside. So on the outside, I'm just going to address these two panels here. Because, well, these two panels, and then when it closes up like this flap will come over to close, and I'll put a decoration right here, kind of at the closure point right here. So that's what we're going to work on. So I think what I'll do is just make that other video part 1, and this will be part 2, because I think the other one was at about 45 minutes. It's going to take a little bit to address these two panels. So I didn't want the video to be really all that long anyway. So part 2 will be this, because it'll be a little bit longer. So ahead of time, I have cut out some elements that I'm thinking of using on these panels, not these. But I have a few, not this, or this, maybe in the background. We'll keep those outside. I know this has blue, it's not strictly yellow, but I just love this little girl here. She's so cute. And then I'm trying to decide what to do, which one. I think I'm going to use this one because it's more yellow, but my printer didn't catch the fine detail on this when it printed it out. So I'm probably going to take a pen or something, color pencils, something, just to put some lines in here to give it a little more definition. I think it needs something. So let's do that first, and hopefully I don't mess it up. I have this brown gel pen. Let's see what this looks like before I start writing on things. Okay, that's really subtle. That might be good to at least start with. So I'm just going to kind of go in here and just kind of doctor this up just a little. Just with some of the lines and the flowers and the butterflies. Not too much, just subtly. Their antennas kind of got lost too. I don't know what went wrong with the printing of this. Oh, that looks much better. Okay, and then I think, oh, this needs something here. So don't be afraid, like, you don't have to waste the image. If your printer, maybe some spots on this one. if your printer didn't print something quite right, don't be afraid to go in and just kind of fix it. You don't have to waste that image. Okay, that looks much better. And I'm looking to see if I have a black pen. Kind of afraid to use black. But it is on a black background. So let's see what I have over here. Is this black? Nope, that's blue. That's gonna be blue. Well, for heaven's sakes. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I can't find a black pen. So maybe I'll use a pencil. If I can find one that works. I'm trying all these different pens and pencils and none of them are working. Okay, here we go. So I just want to give it just a little something that's a little bit darker. Just around the edges. Maybe here he's sitting on the flower, so just around the flower. Okay. Okay, I think that looks much better. All right, I think I'm going to use these two images here. So background, let's ink these, not with Vintage Photo. I'm all unorganized now because when I realized that my camera had cut off, I've spent the last couple of hours downloading the videos from my phone to my computer, and now I'm kind of out of sync of what I was doing, and I don't remember where all my things were, and I hate it when something like that happens. And get yourself in a groove of taking care of something, and then you have to walk away from it, and you just kind of lose where you were, how you had things organized. And it always takes me a little bit just to kind of get myself back into the swing. Okay, so there's those. What is that white thing there? Okay, so what are we going to use for a background? We had this left over, so definitely I think one of these sides should have this, or at least part of it, and maybe some music paper. I think that would be good. So let's see here. I think that can go there. And I think this can go tear this a little bit smaller. Doesn't need even to be even. just for quickness sake here, I'll use my ruler. Tear that little part off. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that looks good. Like that. Okay, let's get those down. I'm going to ink them first. Oh, look at me. I'm using Vintage Photo. What the heck? I told you, I'm completely out of sync now. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There we go. That's better. Goodness. All right. Now we're headed in a positive trajectory. Back in the swing. Okay, almost there. And of course this is going to need a little bit more than just these papers and the focal point. Can't just do that. I think I have this. Okay, so the yellow needs to go down first. So let's glue that down. I love these collage papers by Artie Mays. She's so talented. You can do so much with them. It kind of can go with any theme, really. Okay, here we go. Now, which edge was what? I think it was like this. Okay. Music paper. Get off there. All right. Put that down right there. And then this is going to go here, but I feel like it needs something behind it. Let's see here. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah. Maybe some lace at the top. Let's see what I have in here. I don't want it to cover all of it up. That's too big. Well, this is cute. Oh, this is really cute. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that goes with the yellow. Let's use that. Oh, might need my fabric scissors. Let's see how these cut it. Oh, that did it. Okay. So let's use our Fabri-Tac. I'm just going to lift this up and just kind of, I don't need to get all of the edges. Just enough to kind of, stick it down a little. And then we will do all the edges of this, because it's going to sit on top of that muslin. I want to make sure it sticks. here. Might even take, yes, some of my vintage photo. Darken that muslin up just a tad. Okay. Let's see here. I want this end straight. So let's straighten that up. And I think we'll go kind of off the paper, off the music paper on this side, but inside the paper, the music paper on this side. All right, let's get that down. Okay, that's cute. Okay, why is this not sticking? Come on. Maybe there wasn't enough. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, we still need something. I would like to fit this in somewhere. I found this quote from Grace Kelly. I never say never, and I never say always. On one of the bottom, you know how when you get a paper pad and it's got the little strip at the top of each page? This was actually printed on one of the top strips, so I cut it out because I think that's awesome. So I was thinking, I don't want to cover up all the ribbon though. Oh, maybe down, oh, here we go. Let's see. Maybe right there. Let's ink that. That'll give me a better idea of how it's going to look. It's going to cover up this, but that's okay. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we'll use it. I like it, so we'll use it. And if that pops up off that muslin, I'll just Fabri-Tac it down. Now, we need something here. How about a stamp? Let's see what I have. Do I have any yellow? Or maybe even black. I have my stamps kind of sorted by color. Oh, this is pretty. Let's use that. I don't want it to blend into the ribbon. So I'll put a little ink on there. Let's see if we can get this in the right spot here. Just to kind of give it a little something. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay, I will use Fabri-Tac on this one. This is going to go over that ribbon, and that ribbon's got a little bit of a lacy texture to it. So I want to make sure it sticks down. So we'll use our Fabri-Tac. Can get this in the right spot here. I think it looks good right here. And I'm making a mess. I have Fabri-Tac everywhere. There. Okay. That's how it's done. I think that looks cute. What do you think? I like it. Okay. Next side. What are we going to do here? Now, let me see. I don't think I have any more left of the text from that embroidery kit. I think I used it all. Oh, I wish I had some more of that. Well, I'll be looking at Goodwill for some more things like that. Let's see what else I have that I want to use. This is kind of cute. Don't want to use a whole bunch of it though. Let's see what parts we have left of our collage sheet that have yellow. We have that part. We also have that part. We do have some roses here, and oh, you know what I want to use? Okay, this is only some of the doilies that I was given. This is a fraction of them, and there were some small ones in here. Is this 2 or 1? I can never tell. But that's really pretty. Maybe. Or I have this one. That's really pretty. Okay, let's play with those and see. Let me just see if I have any other really small ones. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Let's see if they have any more designs. I think that's the same as that. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's play with these and see what we get. There's our focal point. Here's our focal point. Okay, and I do not want to compare these because they are going to be on different pages. So what I'm going to do is close it so I don't see that side. So I'm not influenced by what that side looks like. Because when I do that, I have a tendency to make them want to match. And I don't want to make them match. So let's get the bottoms off of here. I know I want to use this piece with the rose. And now I'm paranoid. I'm going to stand up and look at my camera and make sure it's still filming. Yes, it is. Okay. And I think I'll just kind of tear around this part here. Not being super careful. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. About what shape I get. We'll just work organically with whatever shape ends up coming out. And I do think I want to use this. I think with this covering and then a doily perhaps. I like that. Maybe. We'll see. Let's tear it, see what happens. I don't want all of that white edge. Let's get some of that off. And if it's not straight, that's okay. It doesn't have to be. That's part of the charm, but I do want to cover this up right here. Okay, so we have that. Then we have this. And, that's too similar. How about some music? How about we just kind of stick that right in there, like so. I want this over the music though. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Let's ink because I don't want this video to be too long, and I noticed that when I checked to see if it was still filming, we were at 22 minutes already. So I don't want to take too long. I told you this project like looks, because it's just 2 envelopes, but because it's got so many sides, it's like actually a really big project that takes a little bit of time to do, like, decorate all the sides that you want to decorate on it. It just takes time. This is going to be covered up, so I don't think I need to ink it, but oh well, there we go. But I wanted you guys to be able to see the finished product, and I probably won't have time to decorate this part right here because I don't want to make the video too long. So I'll just show you that when it's finished. You'll see it in the final or the next video. You know, I still have a lot to do to those journals. I've got pockets to put in them, and you know, the ephemera to load in, and I need to sew the signatures in and all of that. So there's still, you'll see them in the next video that I do with that. Okay, so I think the music paper was the bottom layer, wasn't it? Let me just see where that's being put. Okay, right in the corner. We'll get this glued down. So for any of you that are new to collaging, you see how I kind of spread things out and was trying things out. Once you go to start gluing things down, obviously you want to start with the bottom layer. So, you know, you lay it out to what kind of look that you want to get. And then this is going to be my top layer, see? So that piece is going to go on last. So the next piece is going to be this one. When I first started learning how to collage, I can't tell you how many times I put stuff on the wrong order and couldn't understand why I wasn't getting the look that I had planned and designed. And it was because I was putting my pages down not in the correct order, my little pieces. So I always try and remember to tell people that. Just pay attention to what order they need to be put down in. Okay, I've got glue all over the front of this because I need a new glue page. So let's tear this one out. Got my glue again. All right. And our top piece. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and this is going to go as our focal point. But I think before we put it down, I would like to put one of these doilies in the corner. And I do think, even though it is the same as the other side, I really like this ribbon. And so I think I do want to add this ribbon as well. Maybe in just a different spot. So maybe we put our focal point up there and our doily here, maybe going over the edge of that gray so we can knock back some of this busyness. We'll put it here. So I need to kind of cut the side off into a straight line. And I am not going to ink the doily. So maybe like that, this up here like this. And then we have our ribbon can go down here like this. I like that. Okay, let's cut this off. Okay, so let's glue this down. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue for that. I made the mistake of taking one of these doilies and trying to use it with the glue stick. I put it down here on my glue book and I ran the glue stick through it, and there were just like, it looked blue. There were all these blue chunks of glue all over the place. It's like, I don't know why I didn't think that, you know, that's not going to work. Sometimes I tell you, I just don't think. I'm all stopped up here. I lost my stainless steel pen, so I have to put a regular pen in there because I haven't had a chance to go to the store to get stainless steel pens. And it discolors the glue, but the glue still works fine. And then once you're past that little clump that's discolored, then it comes out white. So if that ever happens to you. No fret. Don't fret. Just put a regular pin in there and the pen's gonna rust. I've had to replace my twice on my pen because of rust, but I just keep forgetting to get stainless steel pens when I go to the store. Okay, so this is gonna go down here to cover up just the edge of that. I don't want to go over this score line here on the side. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, and this is a paper doily, so I'm just going to use my glue stick. All right. I'll pop this down here. Up a little bit. And then we'll glue down our ribbon down here. Maybe up a little bit. I'm gonna just put a line of glue here. Where this is gonna go. Okay, now I need a couple of little finishing touches on here to kind of bring, see how this element just looks separate from that and separate from that. I'm gonna put my pin in my glue. I just need a couple of little, you know, things. Let's see what we have. I have these flowers here that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. Let's see what we can find, if we can find anything. No. They have any not printed ones. Here's one. I like that. Okay. Okay, we need a cute little center. How about a button? And then what we'll do, oh, I need Fabri-Tac. That's going on a ribbon. Find a little quote to put up there at the top. Sorry about that. It's 1:30, guys. I always quiet my notifications before I start recording. Oh, look at all this glue. Spilling out. I always quiet my notifications, but you know, if you have an alarm set, oh, here's that text paper. I didn't even look up there. Pfft. You guys probably were seeing that going, Dana, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, well, it still looks pretty. Okay, we need to find something fun for here. And we need a quote for up there. Let me look at my Tim Holtz words. Where are they? There they are. Let's see. And then, of course, the choice is black or white. Live, create, tell the story. I like that. Okay, so do we want it in black or white? I think black. Let's see. Yep. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on that. I always do all my stickers because sometimes the glue stuff on the sticky part is just not... Oh, I like that. Cute. Okay, done with that. Now where's my pen? See? There it goes. Oh, here it is. Okay, so, oh, I need to keep that out because we need to put a button here, but I can use Fabri-Tac for that. Okay, let's find a button and we're done. Okay, you guys are not gonna believe this. I'm sure some of you have like bigger collections than I do, but I think I want to go simple, maybe. Oh, I like that even better, the clear. Let's do that. I don't know why I like the clear. I just do. Oh, I've got so much, my fingers are so sticky, it's holding onto my fingers. Okay, that's it, we're done. I'll do these little spots and you'll see them the next time we look at the journal. But here's what we've done. That's our outsides. Very cute. Very, very cute. And here's our insides. All right, guys, till next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.